all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a glitter ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a call.
With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season, and we've got a good Monday nighter in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
On one, ready?
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get set. 11 MT, take.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Here we go.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On one, ready? 11 MT. They can. Stop.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Big 13 heavy. Go, go, let's go. Think right. Kill, kill, I'm gone.
Now Lawrence. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll run with ETN. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more ETN. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Partner, that's excellent timing right there. Breaking off the route and being able to hit it right when he stops.
1st down, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
11 coming.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
25 yards that time.
1st down, Bengals.
Come on, ready?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, so quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Etienne once more. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Jaguars at 7-4 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. This is taken around the 12. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
11.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
13, Lou.
On third down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
McManus on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And they'll bring him back within 4. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11, MT, Kate. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Oh, good move. And all the way in. with the Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jaguars 17. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Now Burrow on first down.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Bengals.
Charlie Jones, 70 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jaguars 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take it.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jaguars 23.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
13, Lou. Chip.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
11.
Burrow on play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
11 MT.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They'll give it to Mixon. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
11.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he is out of bounds here. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Get set.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And now Carter going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Stephen Carter there to make the grab. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, kill. Hey, smash. Go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
He completes it to Ridley. 27 yards there, a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now this throw caught left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
11 MT.
First down, here's Burrow. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey,
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Lawrence on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. ETN up the middle. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The LSU connection. Burrow to chase for the Cincinnati first.
Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
Now inside the 25.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
McManus's point after is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
He'll buy some time right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short game.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Been his main guy all day. Chase has another one.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Hey, Lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Man open, here's Jones. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
That's another Jaguars first down. Let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, they got him again. Sam Hubbard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
30 left.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice
touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
102 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this.